We'd love to discuss everything about Disney, so no wonder we had to explore what Disney princesses would look like in alternate universes. Can you guess which Hogwarts house Mulan got into? Give this video a thumbs up if you want us to cover more Disney topics, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Today, we're exploring 10 Disney princesses in alternate universes. Ariel as a pirate. If there ever was a Disney princess who would probably do well as a pirate, it would definitely be Ariel. Get it? Okay, let's just move on. The 16-year-old Little Mermaid doesn't look that little anymore. She's now dressed in an awesome pirate costume. Move over, Elizabeth Swan. There's a new pirate princess on the horizon. This pirate, Ariel, was illustrated by the very talented artist called Yenti. Ariel looks like she's certainly ready for the ship life, all the while looking unbelievably stylish. Apart from her long red hair, we're totally loving the blue skirt and the blouse with white sleeves. Do you think Ariel would be able to handle the famous Jack Sparrow and his crew? Now that would be an alternate universe we'd love to see. Did you know that it was once common to think that having a female pirate aboard could cause your ship bad luck? But that didn't stop the women from getting dressed as men and showing everyone that you can be a pirate and a woman at the same time. Does it sound familiar? Perhaps there's another princess who would be perfect for the pirate role, but more about her later. She got sorted into Hogwarts. Stay tuned to find out which house she got into. Pocahontas as Selena. No, not Selena Gomez. Many people are still madly in love with the late Selena Quintanilla. The popular singer was and still is an inspiration to many who are trying to make it into the music industry. Her success put Mexican-American music on the map, and her songs are still cherished to this day. So it's only reasonable Disney princesses pay a tribute to this iconic singer with such a tragic story. Here's Pocahontas as Selena, created by Isaiah Stevens, whose art you can also see in some of our other videos. Isaiah is a self-confessed Selena fan, and he loved the idea of redesigning Disney princesses into the life of Selena. He said each drawing took him anywhere between 2 to 8 hours to finish, but as you can see, his work paid off. Pocahontas definitely looks like she's ready to be on the cover of a magazine. Selena was so iconic, someone actually made a petition to really turn Selena into a Disney princess. How cool is that? Although she might no longer be with us, the spirit of the Queen of Tejano music still lives on. We'd love to see Disney princesses cover some of Selena's songs. We can totally see Pocahontas covering Selena's Dreaming of You hit. Merida as Katniss Everdeen. When it comes to Hunger Games mixed with Disney, we can only think of one princess who could play the part of Katniss. Merida seems like she could very well become the next Katniss Everdeen. This Merida was designed by Deviant Art. User Portia GM, and we're absolutely in love with this picture. This forum user set up an interesting scenario to see which of the two iconic characters would win in a battle. Place both Merida and Katniss in a forest to hunt each other. They both get a bow and only 10 arrows. Who would win? We're giving this trophy to the Queen of Archery, Merida. Don't forget, she managed to split her own arrow with another one. As much as we love Katniss, we really do think Merida wouldn't have any competition at all if she'd ever competed in the Hunger Games. We are sure she'd even volunteer as a tribute to replace one of her little brothers. But the question on our minds is, would she be Team Peeta or Gale? Or would love not be one of the important themes in this version of the Hunger Games? After all, Merida is one of the few Disney princesses that don't need a significant other in their story. Moana as Wonder Woman. Whether Moana is a Disney princess or not is a subject of long debate, but remember what Maui said about the definition of a princess. If you wear a dress and have an animal sidekick, you're a princess. This is why we're putting Moana on the list. Moana is one of the most revolutionary female Disney characters yet, and it's no wonder she has taken the world by storm. She might have not been around for a long time, but that didn't stop some hardcore Disney fans from putting Moana in an alternate universe with their drawing skills. Moana as the Wonder Woman is the artwork of the very talented Deviant Art user Darth Rainer 83. If you thought Moana was already an amazing character, this illustration will blow your mind. Wonder Woman and Moana actually share a few common traits, including their awesome hair, which took the creators of Moana a lot of time to perfect. And don't forget, Wonder Woman is also a princess on her own. Speaking of Disney princesses in the alternate universes, did you know that Flounder from The Little Mermaid actually made a cameo in Moana? Can you find him in this picture? Belle as a man. By now, you're probably thinking about creating your own versions of Disney princesses in alternate universes. Make sure you let us know your ideas in the comments. Have you ever wondered what Disney princesses would look like if they became men? Check out Belle. no lipstick, no eyeliner, short hair, just a little bit bushier eyebrows. And voila! Belle could easily play both genders. A Canadian illustrator that goes by the name of Sakimi Chan took this image to the next level, an even better level. Not only is Belle a man, the Beast is a girl. This talented illustrator really knows their stuff. Check out the amazing detail on this photo, which also proves that men totally rock long hair. We love how Belle's blue and white dress became what looks like a blue vest, a white shirt, and blue pants. And the Beast? He definitely gives off girly vibes. Perhaps it's the way how his claws touch his hair, or his beach-style hair no longer tied back in a ponytail. We are loving this illustration. Did you know that Belle's dress is blue because it symbolizes active strength? Her blue dress also made her completely different from others in her town. No one was wearing the same color. Jasmine as a Pokemon trainer. I want to be the very best like no one ever was. A very fitting theme song for some of our Disney princesses, right? Jasmine showed us that women can be equally as powerful as men. But would she be able to go up against some of the biggest Pokemon trainers and show them who's the boss? Disney mixed with Pokemon is the world we love to see. And here she is, dressed as a Pokemon trainer and ready for action. She's wearing her signature blue collar with the top slightly modified to fit in the world of Pokemon. How cute is this? Here's another image showing what Jasmine would look like in the Pokemon world. This illustration was created by the very talented DeviantArt user BlackWolf645. Look at that! Jasmine is cuddling Pidgey, who, by the way, doesn't really seem to be enjoying this little love fest. And for the little cherry on top, here's another bonus picture of Jasmine in the Pokemon world. This time with Ash on the magic carpet. Bye, Aladdin! This image was created by Kurumi Erica from DeviantArt. Which Pokemon do you think Jasmine would have? Make sure you let us know in the comments below. The Flying Pidgey seems to be a very appropriate choice. Snow White as Hulk. Now here's a combination you never think would work, but for some strange reason, it just does. Snow White looking mighty and definitely scary as half Hulk, so how would that work exactly? The Hulk, also known in his human form as Robert Bruce Banner, was a completely different character than Snow White, with much bigger problems. He turned into the Hulk every time he got angry. But what could possibly anger the gentle and somewhat shy Snow White to turn her into such a muscular monster? This fascinating picture was illustrated by the talented Christopher Stoll, who created a whole series of photos with Disney princesses in the world of Avengers. But we're particularly impressed with this angry-looking Snow White. Don't stand in her way. It's probably not a very good idea. We love how she's still sporting the cute red hair bow, her signature hair, and whatever's left of her beautiful dress. Her blue shoulder top seems to work just fine with the Hulk's big muscles. These drawings definitely make us jealous of these princesses, as well as the fact that some people are just capable of creating such awesome art with just a few illustration tools and their imagination. Mulan at Hogwarts. So we looked at what Disney princesses would look like as pirates, Latin superstar Selena, Hunger Games participants, Avengers, and Pokemon Masters. What's missing? If you're a huge Harry Potter fan, you probably analyze which Hogwarts house people belong in. Don't worry, we do this too. We're pretty sure we'd be sorted in Hufflepuff. Have you ever wondered which house would a Disney princess be sorted in? Willem IJN 1991 from DeviantArt certainly has, and they gave us all the answers we were looking for. If you guessed Gryffindor, your Hogwarts house just won 100 points. Mulan is probably the textbook example of someone who would belong in the Gryffindor house. She has no problem with getting herself into potential danger if it meant protecting the person she loves. Does it sound like another Gryffindor you know? And hold on, wait a second. Is that a raccoon Patronus? Or is she just channeling her inner Pocahontas? We think Mulan would definitely achieve some great things at Hogwarts. Disney mixed with the Harry Potter world. Yes, please. Is there a Disney princess you would put in Slytherin? All Disney princesses as a single princess. We're almost done, guys. It's time for the 2 more fascinating pictures of Disney princesses in alternate universes that completely blew us away. So what would happen if you put all Disney princesses together and created a single princess character? If you thought it was impossible to do this and turn it into something amazing, get ready to have your mind blown. This amazing illustration was drawn by Kristen Webb, who also creates awesome coloring books for children and adults. Check this out. How many Disney princesses can you spot? We see Merida, Ariel, Jasmine, Snow White, Cinderella, and Rapunzel. Each color, or the dress, represents a different princess, and you can probably spot even more princesses once you check out the hair and accessories. Can you tell who the blue and the yellow shoe belong to? And the white braid? This definitely shows that Disney princesses really know how to accessorize. And no, those aren't gold horns coming out of this princess's face. It's Jasmine's earrings. We can even spot Tiana's flower dress. This truly is the best of both worlds. This princess story and personality would probably be even more complex than any Disney character we've ever seen. Disney Sleepover. But what's even better than having all princesses together in a single princess? Seeing all of them hang out in the same room and have a sleepover. Now this is definitely an alternate universe we can never experience. Disney characters have been in other Disney movies before. You could find the Beast in Aladdin, Aladdin's Magic Carpet in Princess and the Frog, and so on, so on. But most Disney princesses never made secret cameos in other stories than their own. Maybe for an obvious reason, but it's a movie we'd love to see. Check out this photo, made by an Instagram user, Pastelette. Isn't it the cutest? There is Ariel, Rapunzel, Pocahontas, Mulan, Tiana, Jasmine, and Elsa. And is that Aurora, the Sleeping Beauty on Pocahontas' mug? We are in love with their onesies. They're dressed as their animal sidekicks. Rapunzel's hair is so long, all girls could probably take a few parts to braid it. This looks like it could be the very best sleepover ever. What do you think they're talking about? They're princes? Are they watching Disney movies? Gossiping about other princesses? We'll probably never find out, but a Disney slumber party would be one of the most interesting Disney movies ever. Come on, Disney, make it happen. Which Hogwarts house do you